All right, babe, what's going on?
What's up?
All right, so look, there's this new game that's out. Everybody's talking about it, and I kind of want to get your opinion on it.
Okay, is it like a fighting game or something?
It's not, well, it has fighting elements in there, but I don't want to say too much.
You want to see if I'm going to kick your butt in it?
No,
Okay,
I just
let's
want
go.
you to watch it, and I want you to give your opinion on it, and we're going to have a discussion about it afterwards. But anyway, let me go ahead and bring this display down, and let's check this out.
Stop worrying, we know you will. You are not welcome. Our voices know.
She unplugged them.
In your throne.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade.
Ooh, I like those gloves.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
Oh, this kind of look cool.
Is complete the mission. While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets two new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypersonic.
Make sure to stay
Adam and
cautious.
Eve.
It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be 8 or 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Interesting.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
Like biblical references.
Yeah.
Gonna repopulate the earth.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas
That thing's ugly.
and malfunctioning machines and robots.
All right. So as I said, there's been a lot of controversy about this game,
Oh.
and I want to hear your thoughts. What did you think about
What
this so
was
far? Before we talk about what the controversy about it, what were your initial thoughts about this? What did you think so
So
far?
the game looked really fun.
Okay.
I love that the lead protagonist is a woman.
Okay.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
The game looked beautiful. The world looked immersive. I love the story behind it. And it's like they're starting from scratch, and she's Eve. The monsters look cool. Like, I want to kick their butt.
Okay.
And the music was beautiful.
Yeah, the music was pretty dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so the controversy is because they're using Bible
references with the
Bible
names?
references?
No. So the controversy behind this game is actually because of the depiction of the women in this game. What they were saying is that it's unrealistic body types. The women are overtly sexualized
in this game.
in that game, and that women, it's offensive to women. Now, let me ask you this: did that make you feel offended? Were you offended by like the character? Okay.
I actually thought, like, when she had them iridescent green tights on,
Yeah.
I thought those was cute.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
wanted some. It's
Hey, I
like,
would like to get you some.
yeah, I mean, they're tights.
Yeah, right.
But there are video game characters, so they're not gonna wear a jogging suit like this to fight monsters.
Right.
I thought that they were intricately designed. I thought they were beautiful. I didn't think, like, when they were playing, I didn't see anything slip out or jiggle or anything like that.
There was a lot of jiggling in there.
Oh, well, I didn't notice it. I guess.
If you're not looking for it, then you're not gonna notice it.
I didn't notice it, but I thought like she had these gloves on and that were really cute. I thought the characters themselves were, like, all the characters were beautiful. I loved the hair design.
Right.
I didn't find it offensive.
Right.
Now, there has been some anime where I felt like it was overly done and very offensive. But this, I felt like it was tastefully done. I thought that outfits were very unique.
Right.
They showed skin, but I didn't feel like it was inappropriate.
Right.
You know?
Now, because video games, for the most part, a lot of video games are targeted to a demographic, like a male demographic, they were saying that it paints a very bad picture of a depiction of women in guys' mind. And so guys will play this game or watch the videos and then have this warped perception of what a woman's body looks like.
So, okay.
And so me being a guy, I can watch a video like that. I can play a game like this and still not feel like it warps my perception of women.
I mean, if you want, if you're expecting girls to look like video game characters, you got more problems than you think.
Right.
But there are men, like in the Street Fighter, with bulging muscles and ripped shirts, and you know, I don't see nobody complaining about that.
Right. Yeah.
And I mean, most men aren't bulging out of their shirts.
Right.
If that's the case, that's unrealistic.
Right.
Body image.
So right. So for women, is it the same way? Like, do they watch? Say, for instance,
who is they? Me?
Well, I would just say women in general. I mean, I know you can't speak for all women, but it's like I know you may have watched wrestling back in the day. So if you've seen like The Rock or something, or I don't know, a wrestler on TV, and they had oily, big, hulking, bulging muscles, did that kind of warp your perception or change your perception about what men should look like, or the type of man you were attracted to?
No, because I mean, I live in the real world.
Okay.
So, like, if you're caught up and be like, this is real and this how you're supposed to look like, then you probably got problems in your life. But, I mean, it's weird. I never thought about it. Now, but maybe if you're inundated with it, or you have a distorted body image.
Right.
Because I know, like, models back in the day, like on Vogue and stuff like that, and they were so skinny, and people were expecting people to be skinny, and then like when Kim Kardashian came out, like everybody's supposed to be thick. I think we're like in a world where your image might be questionable to unrealistic people, and that's why some girls might be getting BBLs, but I think it's deeper than that. I think it's an insecurity thing, and you shouldn't compare yourself with imaginary characters.
Right. And that's something it did make me think about, was when they were having Victoria's Secret change how their models will walk the runway.
But it's supposed to
or
be like a fantasy thing, and I think too many people are confusing fantasy with real life. And you got to be able to separate those two.
Right.
And I've always been able to like separate the two. Like, I think maybe people's minds are getting blurred. You know, they can't separate real life from video games and magazines and what's airbrushed and stuff like that.
Right. So, because another issue that they said in one of the articles that I was reading was that this may lead to women unaliving themselves.
Oh, goodness.
Because they would see the character and then think that they could never achieve that type of body structure. and then all of a sudden their life is over because they'll never be good enough.
Wow, that's deep. I think people who have bad body images, they try to impose it on you, but because people don't live in the real world, but I've always lived in the real world.
Right. Okay.
And so go touch some grass.
Right. Okay. There you have it. Well, yeah. Anything else you want to add to this?
I thought the outfits were cute.
Right.
And I want some iridescent leggings and
Right.
you know.
Do you think this character, this video is truly offensive to women?
It's not offensive to me.
Yeah.
I cannot speak for all women.
Okay, yeah.
But I have seen some offensive things in
Right.
life,
And-
and this is not one of them.
Okay, there
but
you have
I
it.
mean, like, look, Jesus. If this is offending you, and you fantasy characters have to look like real people, then it takes the fantasy out of it.
Okay.
You know.
There you go. And I think that's one of the main arguments that for why people play video games is to escape the real world. And nobody is going into a video game or coming out of playing a video game expecting that fantasy to exist in the real world.
I mean, those that do, they have issues. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
And don't impose your issues on me or nobody else.
Right.
You know, but if you want to see somebody who looks like you in a video game, create the video game.
Yeah.
You know?
There you have it. I agree. So, guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let us know what you thought about this particular game. Are you hyped for Stellar Blade?
I wanna
Or
play.
are you completely against it? Yeah, I think it might be one of those games we'll go ahead and pick
play.
up and we'll stream on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But anyway, guys, we're getting up out of here. As always, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Take care. Peace.